I have a message for someone today. Use your discernment. It's actually a love message, which is unusual for my collective, but I keep hearing that song, I Want to Grow Old with You by Adam Sandler, the song he sings in The Wedding Singer with Drew Barrymore. So you might be someone who has recently watched that movie, or you're feeling really nostalgic for the late 90s, the early 2000s, and I feel like the lyrics in the song are actually the tag locks for this message. Carry you around when your arthritis is bad. Oh, all I want to do is grow old with you. I'll get your medicine when your tummy aches. Build you a fire if the furnace breaks. Oh, it would be so nice growing old with you. I'll miss you, kiss you, give you my coat when you were cold. Need you, feed you. I'll even let you hold the remote control. So I feel like there is literally something about stomach issues, something about your remote control, and maybe something about arthritis or some kind of autoimmune flare up that you're going through right now. It feels as though you may be questioning someone's long-term intentions towards you. This is either because you haven't had a real deep talk yet about it. The magician's on the bottom of the deck. They could be a Gemini. You could be a Gemini. Maybe their Venus is in Gemini. Maybe their Venus is in Gemini. But you either haven't had an in-depth conversation about your relationship and where it's headed, or you haven't been with this person particularly long. I keep being shown the number 4. So this person could be an Aries or be born in April, you or this person. Maybe you guys have been together only 4 months. And there is something about a surprising leap forward in this relationship. So you guys might actually be getting engaged or married much sooner than other couples that are around you, or moving in, or having kids, or going on a vacation. It's your couple milestones are moving much quicker than other relationships you've been in or other relationships that are around you. I'm curious why this is coming up in my collective. The 10 of Pentacles. This is very much giving me vacation vibes. Somewhere outside of the city. This is giving me Chicago or New York energy. So that might be where you're from. The 10 of Pentacles, it is a card of legacy. It is a card of community. They're showing me you being woven into this person's community, or their lifestyle or their social group. It's almost like you are evolving out of where you come from and evolving into their circle and their lifestyle, which feels healthier, balanced, more normal than where you come from. What do we have? The 7 of Cups and the Page of Wands. This is a fear here of being impulsive, putting the cart before the horse, putting all your eggs in one basket, all the stuff your mother told you not to do. That's right there. The King of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles, but you actually are correctly reading into the energy. You are properly assessing the character of this person and the potential and the connection that you have. The King of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles, it also gives me this energy of this person, again, being slightly quiet or withholding, because it almost feels like they are constructing or building or putting the puzzle pieces of your future life together before they ask you to officially join it. So that also might, in the future, be the cause of things moving so quickly, because this person is already putting the pieces in place for the two of you. Yeah, we have the 6 of Pentacles at the bottom. And the cards on the top are really quite phenomenal. We have Judgment. We have the 9 of Wands. We have the Lover. So this is your hesitancy in feeling fully confident and secure in this connection, even though all signs point that it is secure and you should feel confident in it. The 3 of Pentacles, a willingness to work with you. I loved these. Now we have the King of Wands, we have the Ace of Cups, Death, and then we have the Empress. So the small discomfort or the growing pains that you are experiencing in this relationship right now are intended to help you kind of shuck or shake off the old shell that you used to be when you were in other relationships. I want to say with lesser people is how it kind of comes through. And there is an opportunity for you right now to really work on your self-concept, to really work on trusting your intuition, really work on practicing trusting this person who seems trustworthy. worthy, and allowing yourself to elevate your own self-image, the life that you want, the future that you intend to build for yourself, to a higher level and standard that is more worthy of who you truly are. I want to say, like, you are not where you come from. You're not what you come from. And really, there's almost like a feeling of, I don't know, like social climbing with this Seven of Cups and the Page of Wands here. Like, I don't know, people making comments, or almost as you were wondering if this person is like sincere in their affections for you, or at least the long-term security of them. It's almost like other people are talking about whether or not you're sincere in your affections, because maybe this person is like a little bit more put together, or they're farther along, or whatever it may be. That is quite funny here. Just how like the theme and the concept of like truth and sincerity and authenticity, devotion, like real commitment, are like themes that are kind of being like passed back and forth, not just within your own psyche, but between you and this person. This theme is like moving through the social crowd in like conversations. And that's important, because sometimes when like themes like this come up, even in like a micro collective like your own life, it just lets you know kind of like how the universe and the divine is like moving and grooving through everyone to teach like a core lesson at the same time, even if it's expressing itself in very individualistic ways. But on this Page of Wands, on his hand, on his arm, it says truth. And there also is something here, damn it, what's her name from Harry Potter? Dolores Umbridge, is that right? The lady who has the magic quill and she makes like Harry like write on the paper, I will not tell lies. That girl, here the hand says truth. So that also, I'm also wondering if maybe some of the discomfort is someone within this circle feels as though you are an outsider and is maybe making an effort, although somewhat inconspicuously, to make you feel othered, to make you feel uncomfortable. And just the idea of like the quill and penmanship and writing, it almost makes me feel like someone trying to like catch you in an awkward conversation, or like catch you like being weird in the DMs. It's like almost like trying to come up with some kind of evidence that like you're not as sincere like as you are. I do feel like there's something about this King of Swords is aware of this habit from this particular person, if this does resonate with you. And I'm hearing like she will be dealt with. They will be dealt with. It's more of a like a putting someone like in their place. A little slice of humble pie. And I think it actually might be because this individual is jealous of you because they see themselves as better than you, but this person, the King of Swords, sees you as their equal. And they perhaps were not interested in whoever this other person, this little pot stirrer is. I want to close this reading up with a nice little bow if we can. I do offer personal readings, and I do weekly readings, zodiac readings on my Patreon and on my YouTube every single week, meditations, daily spreads, all that good fun stuff if you're interested and you feel called. The Knight of Swords, again, like the truth will come to pass. There's also something here about dragons. Did you watch that Damsel movie with Millie Bobby Brown? That Damsel movie is coming through somehow. So there's also like a spiritual, almost like a spiritual contract aspect to this energy. The Hierophant. Okay, so this is how this is going to get tied into a nice little bow for you. There is an older figure, an authority figure that is associated with the King of Swords. This is someone they admire, they look up to, perhaps someone that even they go to for counsel. This is someone that outranks whoever like maybe doesn't like you or like wants to make you uncomfortable or feel othered. They are going to take a bit of a shine to you, and they are going to lead you through some kind of like back door. It's like a VIP room. It's a VIP room that this other person like might not have access to. So it's the idea of someone trying to make you feel like out of sorts or out of the group, and then they look up to like a special VIP section, and like there you are like sitting with that person's father or like the CEO while they're on the ground floor with like the rest of the party. You're behind velvet ropes. And it's actually because they see how sincere you are about your affections for this person, and vice versa. This was really fun. I honestly don't get to do that many love readings in my collective just because like they're so focused on like the spiritual underbelly work. So this was like a treat for me. So if this was your story, thank you for allowing me to read it. And I hope it helped.